the first thing you have to remember is you need to watch the integrating single sources video first. You need to watch that first, or this will make no sense to you at all. Do you get me? Do you understand? Let me pause so that you can see the big blinking thing on the screen. Okay, good. Citing the Bible is simply the same as citing a single source, except things are done a little bit differently because it's chapter and verse. So, let's start with a simple quote. So if I'm going to quote Romans 8, chapter 8, verse 1, I do it simply like this. Of course, if I could spell, that would be a good thing. And cutting and pasting would be a wonderful thing as well. Ta-da! Notice what I do now. First off, you don't know what the version of the Bible is, so let me put it up here for you. NIV. So what I will do now is go and I put Roman, and I put chapter, verse. Notice a couple of things here. Notice I put the version, full name of the version, New International Version. When I quote again from the same version, I only need to abbreviate it. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Notice that Romans is shortened as well, abbreviated as well. Notice that we no longer use colons. We use periods to separate chapter and verse. And finally, a period goes after here. Of course, since I am too anal retentive about this type of stuff, I will make sure that all my font is the same. Ta-da! Let me get rid of that one there because you do not put that there. And ta-da! Paul states there is now no condemnation, blah, 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 in Christ Jesus. And you've quoted this. See how just like the single source parenthetical citation it is. If I wanted to paraphrase, I would do something like this. Paul believes that we are not held accountable for our sins anymore because of Christ. And in the same way, I would do this. And since I am quoting from the same version, I would do this. Romans 8, 1, period. Ta-da! Excellente, right? Wonderful. Beautiful. If I were to do the same thing for verses 1 and 2, it would simply do like this. Paul argues you see, I too can be suave and debonair by cutting and pasting and not wasting time. Christ has set us free from sin and death. And I do NIV because I am continuing to quote from the NIV. I would do Roman. I would do 8, 1 through 2. Period. Ta-da! Notice some other things too as well. I choose strong verbs. I just don't say states. States, 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 states. Dull, 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 dull. And that is how you cite the Bible. So, farewell. And yeah, I got nothing else. So, goodbye.